day. What would you like?
I noticed your brooch. It's really lovely.
It's a nightingale. Shkoda made it for me for our first anniversary. I used to sing while I worked. And he'd always say, "My little nightingale."
It's a real masterwork.
It's mainly a keepsake now. Not much of his is left. Just that old axe. And an axe doesn't make the best love token.
Would you tell me something about Martin?
Gladly. What would you like to know?
What was Martin like when he was young?
He was a well-mannered boy. I didn't know him outside the forge, but by all accounts he was quite a rascal. Word was, he never missed a chance for mischief. He was always betting on something. Even tried it on with my Shkoda. He eventually talked him into a wager. I don't even remember what for. That he'd leaped the brook down on Bach. He took a long pole and said he'd vault right over. It seemed like a clever idea, but the pole snapped in two, and poor Martin plunged straight into the water. Shkoda called him Frisky from that day on.
How did you get along with Martin?
He was no trouble. Ate whatever I cooked, helped out now and then when it was needed. He was a bit like a son to me, really. Although, he never wanted to talk about his family, where he was born, where he came from. No one could get it out of him.
Why did he end up leaving Kuttenberg when things were going so well for him here?
If only I knew. One day he was still here, comforting me, saying everything would be all right. And the next day, he was gone. Didn't even take his things. I asked after him at the guild, but no one wanted to say anything. I often wondered if he'd got himself into trouble somehow. But I never did find out what it might have been. And I doubt we ever will.
How was he at the trade?
Better than good. He wasn't a complete beginner when he came. He'd trained under another master first. I can't recall where from. I think he brought a few sketches with him, which he showed Shkoda, and the two of them tried to work something out. He wanted to become a swordsmith, and it showed. He really cared about mastering the craft. He spent a lot of time at it. My husband praised him for being able to think for himself from the very beginning. And he didn't hand out praise lightly, let me tell you that.
Tell me more about Shkoda.
What do you want to know?
How did he become a guild master?
Not long after our wedding, he passed the guild exam. He was even offered a choice of 2 forges. There were 2 vacant ones. One in town, in the Merchant's Quarter, where young Matthias is now, and this one. Everyone was surprised he chose this place. But we figured there'd be more space here. And we were right. People didn't mind walking outside the walls once they saw the big, fine smithy we built here. As our smithy prospered, Shkoda's influence grew, not just in the guild. He even talked about standing for a seat on the council. But he didn't live to see it.
How many journeymen did he train here?
Well, not all that many, to be honest. He started with some lad called Yaneba from Petch. But the boy couldn't take Shkoda's high standards and left. My husband was a strict man. I can't remember a single apprentice who stayed longer than 6 months. Your father was an exception. Him and the Fly. The 2 of them stayed together here 2 whole years. Right to the end. That says something about their skill. They were just fine smiths, and Shkoda held them in high regard.
What happened after he died?
It's all a bit of a blur. I don't really remember that time too well. It all happened so quickly. He fell ill, took to bed, and 3 days later we were laying him out. Suddenly the smithy was full of people. The guildmasters arranged the funeral, the councillors came to offer condolences. The journeyman disappeared without a word. I went to my sister's for a time, and while I was away the roof caught fire. And the rest you know. I was left here all on my own. It was good to see you, Henry.
Look what I have for you. You silly mutt. Aye, come here. Aye, come here. Come here, boy.
I'm all done in.
The spires, the city spires, the song rings out so sadly. The one who loved you oh so long is on his final journey. On his final journey.
cold. I should hop over to the forge. That looks like it's almost done. And that's it.
Can't get any better than this. I have that axe you wanted.
Wonderful. Let's see. My word. This is really great work, Henry. Your customers will be tripping over each other to buy your products. Just be warned. People here in the city care more about the quality of work than in the countryside. If something is shoddy, they'll notice it right away. So, if you mess up a piece while forging and it ends up being low quality, it's best to just make a new one. All right?
All right.
Word will spread soon enough that locals don't have to go to the city to have something forged. And you'll have your first customers. Everyone around here knows me, so sometimes they might come to me with orders. I did the same for my husband back then. Does that work for you?
That works for me.
Glad to hear it.
As long as it doesn't bother you.
Why would it? On the contrary, I'm glad. I'll help out around the house, and I'll be happy to help with this too. I don't get out much, so I have all the time in the world. Oh, and one more important thing. You can also sell pieces you forge on your own, without anyone ordering them. There's a storeroom past the left door under the archway on the street, where you'll find a chest you can put products in, and I'll do my best to sell them. Here's the key to the chest. I'll hold onto the money for the products for you, so feel free to ask any time.
Where did you say the chest is?
In the storeroom. It's the left door beneath the archway. You can't miss it.
You've taken on quite the workload, Magdalena.
I don't mind. All the movement keeps me young. In the meantime, you can focus on getting in good with the guild.
What do you mean, getting good?
The guildmasters are an eclectic bunch. They all like different things. It would be best if you try to be on good terms with everyone. They'll appreciate you and your forge all the more. For example, Boris of Brod loves nothing more than rolling dice. If you offer him a game at the Guildhall, I'm sure he won't refuse. He used to be one of your pa's best friends. He might even tell you about some of their misadventures.
I'm not sure I want to know.
Oh, yes, you do. Don't lie to yourself. It was good to see you, Henry.
Easy. Good horse. Come on. Quick. Quick. Go! Keep it up. Go! Go! Whoa! Nobody's around. But maybe they left something behind. Might Krudos have left it here? Here, Matt. Search. could they have fought amongst themselves? Damn. I hope Krudos is still alive.
What is it, Mutt?
Stay.
What's that?
That's probably Krudos.
This is our place. Get out of here, or I'll make short work of you. Shut off.
I don't want any trouble. I just want a word with your leader. You call him Reaper, right?
Fine. But if you try anything, Reaper will chop your head off.
Why have you got that poor sod tied to a tree?
What the fuck is it to you?
I'm his friend. Can't you let him go? We won't cause you any trouble.
He's not going anywhere. He's joined us.
Completely voluntarily, eh?
Aye, and don't worry, we'll look after him. If he cooperates.
If you don't want any trouble, let him go this instant.
What are you trying to pull? He's ours.
Either you let him go peacefully, or I'll kill every last one of you. And I have no problem doing it alone. More foes just mean more targets. If I miss one, I might hit another. Meanwhile, you lot are liable to slash each other.
Keep your clever talk to yourself. I'd beat the life out of you single-handedly. With my bare hands. But why drag this out?
Scared.
Dead man!
Know what you're made of.
Head down!
You out nicely. No, I'm done with this. I'm all yours.
You fight like an old hag!
Show your stuff!
Untie me!
They're no match for us!
You wanna try me?
They're keeping me here.
That's probably Krudos. If he's here, then the statuette must be too.
What? I'm not one of them. They're keeping me here. Please, untie me. Hey, you. Untie me. Please, untie me. I'm not one of them. They're keeping me here.
Ah! We're under there!
Ah! Didn't expect that, you bastard.
You! Get out, now! I'm counting...
Easy. I'm leaving.
Get out of
That's
here, you
probably
hobbit!
Krudos.
And hurry up!
If he's here...
You wanna be a tough fella, eh?
Mercy!
Just fight!
I surrender!
Get no mercy from me!
Don't play games with me.
Watch out for that face!
Fuck you.
What do you want? Bleeding, are ya? Get out of here, or I'll make short work of you. Hey!
I don't want any trouble. I just want a word with your leader. You call him Reaper, right?
Fine. But if you try anything, Reaper will chop your head off.
Why have you got that poor sod tied to a tree?
What the fuck is it to you?
All right, sorry. I'm just curious by nature. A statuette of the Virgin Mary disappeared from Master Plank's workshop, along with the apprentice who carved it. That same apprentice somehow knew how to find you. Care to explain?
Well, maybe we do have a statuette. And maybe it does look like Mary. What of it?
That statuette is stolen. So hand it over.
You seriously expect me to listen to a whelp like you? Get lost, or I'll chop your head off. And believe me, I know how.
Fine by me. It's yours. Swallow it if you want. I'm off.
Oh no. First you act all ballsy, then you want to just walk off? Think again.
Fuck you, horse on! Jesus! I'm hit!
I'll smash your face! You're no match for me! Oh, Christ! Chris!
It's a wonder you're still standing!
That's probably Krudos. If he's here, then the statuette must be too.
I'm not one of them, but they're keeping me here.
You know Joachim from that band over in Midlovar?
Not sure. I've been there.
Oi! What are you skulking around there for?
You. Hey, untie me.
Everyone get over here!
I don't want any trouble. I just want a word with your leader. You call him Reaper, right?
Fine. But if you try anything, I'll chop your head off.
Why have you got that poor sod tied to a tree?
What the fuck is it to you?
I'm his friend. Can't you let him go? We won't cause you any trouble.
He's not going anywhere. He's joined us.
Completely voluntarily, eh?
Aye, and don't worry, we'll look after him. If he cooperates.
What if I brought him for you? Like a hostage?
You really think you can wave your purse around here? Do you know who you're dealing with? Anyway, that fella's worth a fortune. You couldn't afford him.
You're right. I don't have that much. All right, sorry. I'm just curious by nature. A statuette of the Virgin Mary disappeared from Master Plank's workshop, along with the apprentice who carved it. That same apprentice somehow knew how to find you. Care to explain?
Well, maybe we do have a statuette. And maybe it does look like Mary. What of it?
A painter from Kuttenberg ordered that statuette. It's meant for the monastery in Sedlets.
Well, now it's ours. If he wants it, he can come here for it. We'll gladly welcome him. And his groschen.
I still want to ask you about Krudos. What if I brought him for you?
You really think?
You're right. All right, sorry.
I'm not one of them, but they're keeping me here.
Come here! Stay.
For fuck's sake! What are you doing back here? You better be gone before I count to 10.
All right. Just pretend I was never here.
Fuck right off, and don't show your face here again, arsehole.
I'm not one of them. They're keeping me here.
I'll cut your balls off! Alert! To arms!
That was incredible. Will you let me go? 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 Will you unscrew me? Please? That was incredible. Will you let me go? That was incredible. Will you let me go? Will you unscrew me? That was incredible. Will you let me go? Will you unscrew me? Please?
Now time to hurry to Voyta.
Will you untie me? Please! We'll talk later. Just untie me first. We'll talk later. Just untie me first. I'll never trust fences again.
You alright?
I am now. Don't know how you got here, but thanks. Never been smacked like that. Even by Plank.
He's the one who sent me after you.
Why?
Don't worry. I won't thrash you like he does. But you could use a bit of discipline. What were you thinking, coming here alone?
I just thought I'd earn a little extra coin, that's all.
What will you do now? Will you go back to the workshop?
No way! Plank would beat the life out of me. But I was thinking, those bandits didn't seem badly off. Maybe I can find another gang and join them.
Oh, brilliant idea. As long as you don't value your own life.
I don't really understand it.
Why did you steal that statuette?
For a lass, actually. I sort of modelled this Mary after her. Well, she's really lovely.
But I still don't see why you had to pinch it.
Well, Stilau, who's apprenticing with me, said I should buy the lass something nice. That's what they go for. I could barely afford a beer. So I thought I'd try my luck with these fences. Plank does the same from time to time.
And what would you do then? After all, Plank knows what you did.
Well, I didn't think that far ahead.
Tell me about that lass you fancy.
She's awfully pretty and kind, but she might not be too bright. Sure, some fool to furnish her whole house for her. Something's always breaking in it. Poor Stilau goes over to fix everything and always comes back battered. I told him I'd go next time, but he's too nice and won't let me.
Oh. And how often does he go round to repair her furniture?
A few times a week, or sometimes even more often.
Then next time, just say you'll go instead. Or the two of you go together. It'll be easier that way.
Yes, that might actually work.
Why were they holding you in the camp anyway? They got the statuette, so what else did they need you for?
They asked if I'd make more statuettes like that, so I said sure, if they paid well. Then they said I'd better make them for free. Next thing I knew, bam, I was tied to a tree.
Oh well. What did you expect? That they pay you handsomely and let you run home?
Maybe.
One way or another, you're facing a theft charge here. And theft of church property to boot.
Wait! Well, I made that statuette, though. It's mine.
Save your excuses for the bailiff. We'll see what he says.
Well, none of that. I'll run for it. You'll never take me alive.
Sick!
Kurva! Someone call off that mob!
Thank goodness. It's fine. Now time to hurry to Voyta.
That was incredible. Will you let me go? Please, untie me. Please, untie me. Will you untie me? Hey, you saved me. Thanks a lot.
You alright?
I am now.
He's the one who sent me.
And
Don't worry. I won't.
I just thought I'd...
What will you do?
No, but
Oh, brilliant idea.
I don't...
Why did you steal?
For for a lass.
But I still don't see why you had to pinch it.
Well, Stilau, who's apprenticing with me, said I should buy the lass something nice. That's what they go for. I could barely afford a beer. So I thought I'd try my luck with these fences. Plank does the same from time to time.
And what would you do then? After all, Plank knows what you did.
Well, I didn't think that far ahead.
Tell me about that lass you fancy.
She's awfully pretty and kind, but she might not be too bright. She's some fool to furnish her old house for her. Something's always breaking in it. Poor Stilau goes over to fix everything and always comes back battered. I told him I'd go next time, but he's too nice and won't let me.
Oh. And how often does he go round to repair her furniture?
A few times a week, or sometimes even more often.
Better forget that, lass. I think she's more interested in Stilau.
You think so? I'd say she's only using him for the work.
Why were they holding you in the camp anyway? They got the statuette, so what else did they need you for?
They asked if I'd make more statuettes. Then they said,
Oh well.
maybe.
You've upset a lot of people in town with that theft. If I were you, I'd leave. Maybe for good.
Damn, that's serious. All right, I'll scarp her. Thanks for everything.
Quick! 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 Keep it up. Quick. Quick! Ah! Easy, good horse.
Now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end,
didn't
all
have time
covered
for a
in
bath.
sand, hot and dry.
But I'll go and have one now.
Ugh. What a stench! Where's it coming from?
Cold. Oh, Christ. Pardon me.
I'm sorry.
What's that dreadful?
Good morning.
I brought you the final statuette for the altar. The Virgin Mary. Has Planck delivered the rest to you already?
That's right.
And how are you feeling?
I'm feeling better, though not by much. Mostly thanks to that potion you gave me.
I'm glad to hear it. I tried my best to brew it well.
I know, and thank you, my friend. You've always been there for me, watching what I do and judging me.
Of course. Did you expect anything else?
No, it's just... Thanks to you, I had a moment to think about myself, about everything I'm doing. I am just one step away from finishing this grand daub. But now I'm not even sure why I'm doing it. Did I really want to honor Voyta's memory, or was I just meant to think that? What if it's not my own idea, but something that skull planted in me? What if it was put into my head by... the devil?
Voyta, don't be foolish. The devil isn't controlling you. Look, I don't really know what a possessed person acts like, but you still seem to me to have your wits about you.
Because he's been with me for ages. I know how to act and speak so I won't end up at the stake. But it gets harder by the day. And you, I thought God sent you to me. But if the devil has plans for me, who knows what role you play in all this? Why did you untie me back then by Trusky? Out of the goodness of your heart? Or were you hoping an old man in trouble might pay you back somehow?
I didn't even think about it. You were just someone who needed help.
And then you went looking for my things, even though the whole mess was really my own doing. You should have left me there at that tree. Maybe the Lord would have taken me to him then, but now, after all this, one trial after another, and I fucked them all up. A good Christian doesn't bow to idols or spawn infernal beasts. I drove out one devil with another, and pulled you into it too.
you haven't ruined anything. I know you well enough to understand you weren't doing it out of malice.
I wasn't, but the devil tempted me with his voice, and I gave in. I can't just wave this away and pretend it's not like that. We even plotted a murder together, for Christ's sake! When Burkhard showed up, I heard nothing but that vile, sulfur-smelling whispering. I wanted that man dead, and those down below were delighted. But it solved nothing. I only pray that the lads and his gang find a better path in life.
Look, you said Thrush had posted a reward, and I'd already dealt with a few bandits in my time, so it was obvious. Nothing more than well-paid justice.
And everything you did for me here in Kuttenberg, was that just for coin as well?
That's not how it is. I just thought it best to kill Burkhard before he killed you. Damn it, I care about you.
That's exactly what I can't understand. I always chased noble goals, and it never turned out well. You know full well how it went with Voyta. Everyone unlucky enough to cross my path ended up dead, insane, or at least forsaken by God. Honestly, I don't understand why you're still here.
I'm here because you're my friend. And I'm definitely not going anywhere.
A friend? Henry, I appreciate your help. But...
But what?
But sometimes I feel as if you and the devil who's tempting me are working hand in hand. Yet I believe you're not a bad person at heart, so I'd like to ask you something. I've spent my whole life heading towards this moment. But if it really was the devil guiding me here, do you think, if I finish this painting, I'll sign away my soul to him forever?
Well, you got this far through your own effort and talent, not some curse. Look at this splendor. The devil can't create anything, only destroy.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's destroying me, so I'll create in his stead.
Did you do all those things with evil intent? I don't think so. It was out of love. For your craft, your dear ones, for the world.
Maybe you're right. Out of love for my neighbor. Not for myself.
See? And if the devil tries to tempt you again, I'll handle him myself.
I hope you won't have to go all the way to hell for that. But how would you even get there? You, who were sent to me from heaven. Thank you, Henry. Go and fetch the people from the monastery. I'll finish it meanwhile, whatever may befall. So, that's that.
How'd you feel?
It's strange. I was afraid nothing would change, like it was with Burkhard that time. But I feel differently now, and it's all thanks to you. You stayed with me until the end, and I realized God's still giving me a chance. I know it won't bring Voyta back, but I wanted to achieve something in his name. As if like giving him more years in this world. And it worked.
And what about your head? Do you still hear the voice?
It's gone quiet. I still sense something there, somewhere, deep down, but it's silent.
Well, let's hope it stays that way. And remember what I said. If it shows up, it'll have to deal with me. And now? What will you do?
Well, the best part of painting was how many places I got to see. Maybe in the autumn of my life, I'll travel a bit. And they say, autumn is lovely in Riknov.
Watch out for the trees. You know you have a certain pull for them. Can I help you with anything else? Collecting hair from a leshy? Beating up your neighbour? Arranging an audience with the king?
Not a thing. You've already run around and bothered yourself enough on my account. This time, I'll take a leaf out of your book, and I won't just hide away at home.
Take care, then.
You too. Drop by again sometime if you ever want a shield painted. It's the least I can do for you. And there's one more little matter.
What is it?
After everything that happened, well, I wanted to entrust you with my painted friend. Take my skull, please, and take care of it for me. And if it's not too much trouble, grant it eternal rest. It deserves that too.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, dear Henry.